Guys, Winnie, if you're just nigga, there's certain things that she does I used to kind of admire. When I first got to know of her from social media and I saw that, you know, she does a lot of charity work in terms of, you know, orphanage, and she adopted a little girl. I admired it so much because it's something I so want to do. It's because of what she did in Po, I started, you know, looking after this young boy in my village and sending him to school and taking care of him, making sure he's okay, and what I can also do to help somebody that I don't expect or want any help from. Excuse me. And see, I admired that about her. And every time I see that people are being spoken about or people are being nasty, like how she's really nasty on social media, I try and see the good that they do. So that good that she does is what really made me like, hey, woman, yeah, when you're girl, a woman, grown up. I think we're very close in age. I'm 37. I think she's also in her late 30s. I'm like, woman, I need to do better. I can do this. And she inspired me to be able to do what I'm doing and helping who I'm helping and the people I'm helping. But if you're just nigga, walk too far. Apostle Safo, Kojo Safo. Apostle. When I heard about this man, Apostle, I went to read about him, the things he does. I was like, we have somebody like this in Ghana? Are you serious? Somebody that makes fridge, television, and in Ghana? And we are not celebrating and promoting this person? When I heard of Kantanka, the cars, I was like, what? We have this person in Ghana? And we are not celebrating this person, and we are not promoting this person, and the government is not utilizing this person. We want ambulances, we want police cars, we want all these things. Why are we not even utilizing our own Ghana-made brand Kantanka? I said, the moment I'm able to afford to buy a car, the moment I'm able to afford to buy a car in Ghana brand new, it's going to be Kantanka for me, because this man inspires me so much. No, obiti say. Now, if you're just nigga, so when if you're I don't normally do these kind of videos, but this really got to me because Papa we were Bobra. Was showing many now. It's your international fees. And you may forget it's your international fees with Roma. About the education, my son, they want to come back and they are taking care of his company. And I'm like, this man. Now, when we say you want to look up to somebody like this man, now we fear. Only Monaguchi said, Kwa Kantanka's why are they? Mr. Kantanka, why are they? I'll be yen wapon a horn and a Jerry Kells and a buy a gay. Now, if you are this one that you've gone too far, you've gone too far, too far. You need to apologize. And you were talking Sibo in your video. You were talking to Sibo, and Sibo, if you heard these things of what she said, she shouldn't just come and say she doesn't want to talk about it. She's not going to talk about Kantanka anymore. You need to make sure, says Sibo, you need to make sure that Afia comes and apologize to your godfather. Because you mentioned in the video, say you look up to Apostle Kantanka, and you need to get her to come and apologize because we're going too far. If you're all cool and talk on phone and talk on Kankaina, take these kind of people out of your mouth, because I'm about brag 20 billion times, general. What's he dying for? Wild on cow? Why is it? And the brand wa bono. I dream a good papa weight trim, and the inventions he's actually invented in Ghana. Sister, sa brand boy, sa brand je. Oh, family mo kawe wie. Ka no family mo wie. Ka wo beto papa. No, if you go too far. But the worst thing of it all is that your children, unfortunately, are going to suffer by the things you do. You know what? I learned from a lady called Marie on Facebook say, she's not going to put her children's pictures on Facebook anymore. And quickly, I took that advice she put out. I don't think she was even giving advice that people shouldn't do it too. She said she's not going to do it anymore. And the reasons she put that out, I totally picked that reasons up and I stopped. I'm never going to post my two girls' pictures on Facebook again. A family picture can me posti kakra ma take my editor a friend is saying who can see it, and it's only me that can see it on social media, nobody else. Because you know what? There's certain things that you might go and do and it will affect your children. Osama bin Laden, neba se si ana okase o company. That's Osama bin Laden. But now you say Osama bin Laden ba obefano. Unfano. Ghana phobia are very good at that. So people can say, hey, JJ Bano. Hey, JJ Benny. Oh my God. Yeah, I say, if you are snake about, if you are snake, that's how people think. That's how Africans think. Sweetie, what you're doing is not going to affect your children. And when you put your children out there, you're putting their lives in danger. That's why although I don't come on Facebook to insult people and do this or try or even put my life in danger, I don't even want to put my children out there because only you'll be or like they've never met your children, they don't know anything about you or your children. Or innocent children So me, I've decided it's gonna be, if I'm gonna put myself out there, I'm gonna take my innocent children out of the limelight. If what you are doing, you're putting your children in jeopardy, your children's future in jeopardy. We are not always going to be alive to protect our children. Or we will go one day. That is the attitude. That is the attitude of Ghanaians. They judge you by what your parents did, by what your family members did, by the name of your family members. Africans, we do that. Even in Nigeria, sometimes when you go, be like, what family are you from? What family are you from? They judge you by your family members, by your family name, by the family you are coming from, by your mother, by your father. It's unfortunate they shouldn't. You are your own person, but unfortunately, they will judge you by your family members. So if you have everything you put out there, yes, nobody can do anything to me. You are putting your children's life in danger. Not all your 3 children have the hardcore personality like you do, I'm sure. All of them have their own type of personality. Don't put your children's future in jeopardy. One, you really need to apologize to this man. And 2, take your children out of the limelight. You can do all the nonsense and the rubbish you want to do on Facebook. You can put your ass out. You can smoke your weed. You can get drunk every day and come and misbehave on social media. But your actions are going to affect your children. And it's unfortunately, it's really unfortunate that that's going to happen. Because Ghanaians will judge your children by your character. And that's the problem in this whole situation. One, insulting Mr. Kantanka, a person that just a 1% crown bobi, me, 0% crown in bobi. How do I pick up my phone and come and insult somebody like that? And now, they buy a gay. How does somebody's gayness affect your life? Although we know it's not true. Why is it that when people's sexuality really affects some people in Ghana, like it really affects them, how does somebody's sexuality stop you from eating, breathing, and being ambitious and succeeding in life? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Now, and never be oh yeah, or papa can say, hey. If you don't know Mr. Safo, Apostle Safo, if you don't know Kantanka, please Google him. Hey, the inventions, the people he's looked after, he's educated. Conform could use SS younger Obia or did all go through the factory of how they develop the cars and the car parts and how she's just an SSS graduate. And so the way this girl is educated and has been taught by Apostle Safo, oh my God. What? I was blown away. Don't let your actions today affect your children's tomorrow, because what you're doing is exactly what's going to happen.
Good evening. Painful na minuanom na my sisters na me church bibia and then you re. Good evening. I hope say Yankopon adom bia no ho ye. Yada Yankopon ase. Wanye boni bia ofame ya Safo a. Yatumi so from Deborah Safo a. Mo brofo din di Deborah Safo a. Me fi din di ya Safo a. Wode meto apostle ko Safo. Na that Afia Schwar nigga we didi me na natem. Ade na aya me ya wo papa. Aya me ya wo papa. Na me pede me bi se Afia Schwar nigga de. Wa fa na afofra. na nya aposuku Joseph do hwa Afia Schwar nega afom kwan yo afom kwan papa Krista asafofo na abaka hen hwa sister enye lucky o de menyi Ghana Afia nka ame amenyi me ameti misi nka awo nka mobro Afia Schwar misi ame ya baby nka ame misi mobro me ka mobro but enye lucky na mo medeman kran na ba mo fidi do medeman kran medebo mo we fidi do ese baade sabi aposo gojo safo waye webu studio ena obi ye adwuma man eti sanyipa na oye adwuma man no wa akọ asam na sasabi nyipa no wa aka wa abọ wudin na wa aka kasa bi na wa anka ne ye ya oya fada na okasai oya adwo safo na okasai oya nana akofna na okasai anade wo yo bi interview no obobo odi wo ma na waka wasam wo sister obanede na wo de ba yi amanana owo de yi aposuko Joseph esina na akofna wa ye na wodi nutu Afia osa na nkrama idi wutu na waka nta asinti oni tina sisi ana atan ne da akofa ya na akofna no de na akofo wodi nutu ehu beyin me esim obosi ehu na akofna medonya akopɔ na akofna ne nan osifo Afia wan hofo onto so you hu the pictures of the bogu Facebook hwe beyin na ne bobia ne tenten beyin na ne nan beyin na na kala aposko Joseph no mba no wansrew wo kala na wala wodo wankoto wanko wieo oya wala wodo awo wodi no tere sister Afia da me na ete Afia wo hu ye tantu esadri Afia wodu fi nwurom na abanyipam Afia wo nya nyipo in the makeup adaroma inku adaroma na sister wa mama ayoba na wa mama wo afia na ayoba etumi yi uturum yi hu di bogu ho because enye nku da asra time na ebe nwurom na ada aboa no di na etumi yi hu da if you nwurom na wodu be nyipam inele wonja awu kwasi achire be yin besi awu hu nye fe wo di wo kam ye obansem woka obi oye nsem a Afia chase e obansem Afia Schwar nega iye nsem woni pam Afia woka nyipa nka ho Nyankopon na abode ne nka ho iye nyim guasefo iye nyim guase nye oba iye nyim goba ye muade nsurade iye beifu na wo beyi ne bebi ade adu na ehu achechire nkofo a bebi ade adu na apostle Joseph hwe oba afomkwan Oshwa afomkwan kwa bebi ade adu na ehu menu aba akahyan kodu wo time aso ele fada ni tin hwin abade fada ni tin hwin onye Brazil hello apostle Joseph ni tin hwin ogu ni tin hwin no don odigu ni tin don onye Brazil hello oye na natural oye na body na ni tin hwin apostle Joseph abro oso no wada apostle kaniti a no oyer it was decided the own unity biam no when unity biam ni tin hwin ogu na chi no ha akatesia onye Brazil he na ogu n'echi no oye na ni tin hwin ogu n'echi isa apostle Joseph bade onto nkutati reno so onto iskenes kan kwa mehuka onto 3 cedis onto nhu ahe Afia wo hu ade sra ne tona ahe nku anda da sra ma ajo mo nda wo hu aye fa nda la aye oba ma wa no na aye pusile tokulu osu utun Afia nda wo ankasa ne pere bibi so da wo hu ade sra na ahe na ka fa da no ogura amonsra ahe apostle ogura amonsra ya buaze ate what time na asu nda me ka chiro what time asu sister what time asu but hu baby amfa nti wala mi nyimda la kraga na fu baby ada edu na ehu enyim ntira obi ameda na light wonum light off mai hwe mai light off mai hwe mai ehu da bi TV osido na me fa de nchiro me TV ne light sido because me num main street na nya dia light yo bodum se me du main street no wa happy light ni bodum madam me TV sido me ti wa me da ho kaka me hwe TV o me da ho kaka me hwe TV me da na me hwe me fan sido me TV sido na me fridge su sido me light pa na me dum me wu da me ba ya apo no sido na me dum da me tampo na mo wa Ghana na me nyi ha me da na ada me da ho na me hwe TV mu ya na ma afa ma ada before me da ya ade chi ba 2 to 3 or show them who or show them in the way do light. Me show him go and talk on me share ya light to abano. But me street, me free the way do me nankasa, where do me TV nankasa, where do me fan? Me like now one no ye na ma di do numidam. Because save you come on the prognosis there or the light you also. Now when I'm a card, I'm a catch a father there. Yeah, I'm a kwa me in the me in your fine, me in your fine, me winning you pabay. Sister, Miss Awin, and I may come at that, Rosa baby, I naman, afro coin. It's a catcher for father catch him there, ya. Would you Jimmy O? Ya, would you Jimmy O? Ya, would you Jimmy O? Made or the son of Mr. Da, maybe Bibian, or sister, Mr. Da, ya besrami, or sister, my baby srow. Miss Rano, the Basramano, while mammy Hunumpo, only Manamano do numen. Or do number the home and woman to Cape Coast. Me uncle before the go there, not shallows. The master making, I think the golden Master Mada, and the would light and even making a lady. I want a milo, walla, that kind of Abasram no Abasram. Branded Yamu computer, Medum put that Tuesday. Medu one and Mrs. Dow, some drink come on or start a sorcery. Mr. Dan, then I was Rossi. Miss I was a master, my best now, maybe I know what though. What that you do me, you know, and do move funny, do move freedom low there. It's what our yes, I know. Me and I'm a Sebasrami and Basrami Bio. Me and I'm a Sebasrami and Basrami Bio. Me computer. Emma, my running, no pass my making, be some putter, and my run more on my catcher. Metsuho, and more money now, sorry, and many there, diagro. Many diagro, ni diagro. Sister, Nipana, many to one, no man, mini diagro, ye, so where a fear, neither one. Me, madame, who the minimum inside the little damn TV. Madame, who no, I die a better one. Nipana, I will lay yarn in a fear, riding uncle, Papa, I die a better one. Madame will come to me an inti. Be some put our one country. Bugwine lad, Bugwine papa, Mubi that. But that was go just after me, papa, in you, papa. Eh, why behind them, why Nidia was go just after or your cars or your shuffle. Share, sister, my brother, my matter, said there. I put to go just after a year. One more thing, not penetrate. Answer. One now answer to. If you are in the one or one or do ba, would you a dream, another baby, another if you baby na bay. Now one can say because me show picture be a. Now one can say the one no ya bulom to kush or won't pediana what color sister won't ya chala papa. If you are sure, a ya chilo won't ya baku. In your other woman, I'm on the what color I have. In poor and I baby, now me fear what color I have. Abuo fun kwasi aba oba ejeja hum wonyo deda oba ya oba de nkokata no husio but wudi de egwem ahame ma be me kwasia awu be dida posko Joseph atam wo se enye hwana be dizina atam me ka kire pa posko Joseph atam achaw anya dame de afia wo nkwan etia awala nkasa na asat na lidi nkra na nya hu bebi ankra na mfa na ebi ade fo ho na mom ne de fo ho no awode da fo ho na mom kwasra bo no fa che wo no ho na saposu ko dwe safo de ho bo ne che wa sister mito nyankopon da afia benyi na ya abrewa na wankasa wo na nanom ho aba abosho abuo fu nkwasi aba useless girl okurasi ni ba wanteto abo wanu burom le tukul abuo fu le bedo obi atama na posu ko dwe safo na namba na akofuna ne nanya osi femumpo wonyi mumpo ntum nyene nyape abuo hwe benyi na kala bi wo ufie ibi wo ufie nyankopon na abuo na je mbonyi bi mo no wo emenya half cat food ho egu ufie na nka wo mesma wonyi meti pa adi ba atedeni nka wo ye de ndi nka mo obabaye nka wo ye nka menyim ma wo ma no obaye bronyi na onyo wo ye na be makru na onyo wo so ye bronyi so ye gan na nyi so ye bibi so oteden nyame na abuo na benyin no ho ye fe na mo fama no ho akasan nka afia nka wo mbani tu fo ho mpo epaado umba abuofo ebien na enya ho no nka ne fitu mo fo mpo epaado kwasi aba be yoyo na wa posko Joseph nyim ko fo hwe ho apotiko Joseph nyim ko fo hwe ho apotiko Joseph on fa ni scan hwe no mbo odini sika hwe nko fo mma amala maka ho wa hwe me bi apostle ahwe me bi mo shop o man kesim ono no ye de mam if am ma mi si me dem mo mala na mi siesie ma de apostle no ma mi sika na me ye empa amada do master bed papa no ma mi sika na me kwaye kwa siaba nyim ko fo hwe ho ikwa da chop money every Tuesday bi am kwaji me chop money every Tuesday bi am wo Ghana mo kwaji me chop money ikwa ya na do chop money am abuofu onyim ono wom It's awesome. I will we bank off on everyone. You pay him good morning. Sister, my catch low. Missy Papa's Mitty, and the old Timon. No do ye, Nam Quagmum, Madame, the Crampon, and some vicinity Panamashal. What is this? I don't meet them, and possible them. No matter any lock them in your gun, and if you are coming, come up. If you are me, come on, you shaggy. If you are come up with prophecy, if you are Kawan Kabati, and you're lucky. Mama catch on in a post, just of an dinner time, and I come up, Papa. I come a cry. Me catch though, Papa Panacho. Now, near the mother gun of one size something. Apostle just of na edina taman. Aka Christa Safuma. If Afia Schwar nigger, Afua na Apostle just of na number. And a Christa Safo members yedo. If Afia Schwar nigger, no what much Apostle Safo. Mamusha na Nasham. I mean a mijina hay. In there, Onyankopon Safo Kantanka na adum. Mijina hey, and you'll be no show. Onankasa no sham. Man, the may near to be a maybe. Otitimo, one yam. Nana numpo, no what to numpo. Otitimo, one yam. Now, what was saying when I bet the Apostle just a fatum. In your name, Papa, your son, in your many mind or your cousin, in your machine, fan. If you are time, also, no more leading car. If you are baby, it's a short fatum, it's in penny fatum, and that leads away atom, sister, at one condado. If you are Yassi do. Na sepede hu wiase anyije e hu mesmati wiase a etumi bonyum etumi church la hu eyi wutrum eyi hu ahem e de church Facebook mema no na mba no sister e hu mesme wiase oyo den sepede wiase no continue no oyo wuta baby a chichira abo na ekogi na ho na yi hu phone na tumi didi papa na atam oba for phone na la na gina ho na papa na chew e wi afam panyufo ma won kan ho na kwa Apostle Joseph baby o woni fie wo taifa na kwa papa na acho sister sa anya na dama dia ni hunu ye papa na edi na atam ne wonya nipa o papa na edi na atam Afia Schwar me asimududa oda aba mududa me huda me nyim America enti me catch others baby ada afafa no eda afafa bia no do ya wonka so ho iya wonka na didi shofu we atam didi president we atam didi we atam sister no didi ho atam o Obia na nede. Edidi hu atam. Se hu de bibia la nkwa e. Hu de bibia la nsi. Ba papa na edidi na atam no. Sister, sa mbom mode na ntu ana mo a. Afia. Hu ma no. Hu ma bi na ayo. Enyi ho na na de bia la ntu wo hu ja na. So ho nti no na me do ma le bobla na. Sister, ono bo mode na kwa na kwa papa na cho. Ko na kwa papa so ko Joseph cho. Sister. Papa so just a future ye more few hours if ya more few hours. I mean ya baby na what me picture what about 200. I me grandpa me nye makeup and sister me new. Me nye makeup. Me nye makeup. Me nye makeup me nyima. Me nye me new. Me nye me ne hu ne physical. Mo body ne hu ne physical sister. Abodam papa. Na wo be do obi atama na for the ne be di na atam. Hey mama ka sam ncho. Esi sister adwo abade. Ela sister adwo ayede. So obi no wodi na kwagina station no na wa kana asama onu no waje obi no kuna wonyi obi no kun ya boa ye jimifu ye useless girl ye hopeless Afia hey chere bi huma nkampo Afia wenyi mwe kiti medu be Facebook da yi ya chen no ye fake Afia wenyi mwe enyi munyansa Afia wa nteto wonyen ita wo maame when it was now what someone 9 months, although we fear baby assy. Oh, mammy, you name as a papa. If you are how mammy, a how papa, a woeful, oh, papa, no Tiffin. What's what I told you? I goes, I told you him for infant. Oh, papa, on nickname for fridges. Oh, papa, to be sure, papa, I shall mammy. A woeful. I would be that possible just a fathom. And I was saying when I will show one son the baby I look on the fire. If you are sure, and the baby elephant at the fire. If you are from a coin. If you are from a coin, may catch your plane on your plane fire. Papa did dinner tamano. Sister, con panachow. Bomba de papa so go just a fathom and amne, or the ayamada. May who beat that, or dying children. It is a pawn, napa ye, napa sumidre, napa nije, napa a hot tar. Akatesia. Bomba de, na papa so go just a facho. Esa adwa safo abade waje obinukun efia eti wenye obinukun da Be pere me bisi wasam ndi obi no kunda. Efia ndi obi no kunyi ne ndada. Edu afa kofu okunu da sister. Eba na ebi ampada ba wa mo ho na anwa mo ho. Ono adwo Safo ana abra na olokon. Na ofi do de ne papa mu na odiko. Obia ne bebi ohia ne do. Ofo me metiwe na obi awor na so obaka acham na opiam. Ebia de wo yo ba ya acham no obama me free dem ikodi bi o. But mo ko ene hye wo hye ocham so bo hye odo cham. Me bi ekodi ma me ni problem. But obo wi echi no na se me hwe na onhwe a na adwo wa atwe no ho. Otwe no ho na ote wo kwa. Ote no ho. Ote na awor papa bi aso. Ote no ho na onya ahobrase na ote na ho. Wenye benyi papa bi mu wa awor no wo hye nka wo. Abofu owo bebenyi na wa awor. Ibu edamai mo wukun ba abache wo no. E ho na started the naked ba aban na started the yiyu hu. Na ka amala menyim na yiyu hu. Wukun ba che wo na wotaba. Obada aban no. E ho na started the yiyu hu. Sister, ma fo hu nkwa adwo Safo ano duda. Oba bia bu edwama hwehwe no kun. Obenyi bia bu edwama hwehwe na yen. Me ka kira wo ne. Iti sale kasa na enyim nyansa. Na se wantetew na wanye enwa afia. Hwa wo kasa yie. Eyoba wode ba yo na abu wontum ade di ho nya wo de me fe ndi wunua se wunua na yin ne yade na se nipa no wa afem wa ibenya nsa na wode nya ne dan de nyim mpanyimfu bi ika kompanyimfu ho na nyi ho nkokasa demi na nipa na ayo na menyi nji ho mesramu monye ne kasa mam na emi afia metiwe wonyi ne mummuade me kakasa isi a obakere mummuade na wonyi nipa na nkasa mam da me na nka wo wayan no nye de ibi kwampo no sa ne nya de mo pa nipa na yin ne nya no sister hwe na yin ndi na pasco to tofu no tini baby no afro papa ni tini baby wa afro papa ni tini baby obaka ono na oka ache hodo wo mate no ho no wo maka wansam se denti ono we gbe yadwuma na ama ne mmo we gbe yadwuma na ama ahohu mo ene wo so wotim no wo ye wadwuma ewuda na mma no ho no wotim ne mba bi to wo yadwuma ewuda pasco Joseph ne ba na akwofuna ana de sister Adwoa ana sister Joshi ana se Junior ana sister Beki enwu de wo mu bi owo radio station obi ho ye adwuma nkofo mma na we gbe ya mo ho no wo ye we adwuma it is a sabe se nipa no wa betene ho no wa ba kan asam no wanka ne ye ya hwe akatesia wonye ne dem oyo obayo osan na wa antiti unti nyim nyansa mama
government, when the people have the taste for the local, when demand increases, the government, whether the government likes it or not, the government will have to build industries, factories to suit the demands of the people. Now the government, Nana Akufo-Addo, or Tiomani, so not or say industries, factories. Not all producing Yamanamo Ghana for no man talk. Because free adjacent country to say Togo, a Ghanaian have more faith in that thing than a Ghana. Yaka enyan Safo so a Ghana. So na Safo Kantanka. Me nene ba ena or your consultant. Me is my friend. What you say? So ba Ulandi has say most of the major hospitals. So uko baby ayeye niyama serious sinner. Ekura ubata ati omudi Ghana, Zimbabwe, ubata ati India for Asian people, Filipinos. So what I say, even the British, you know, when you come to areas like that, Ghana for need to work with the power. Why? Because we share yes, and the IQ was so papa. Yet the common Ghanaian does not have faith in the things of Ghana. Why? Because you have people, shameless people like Afia Schwar, sitting on your national television telling people, say, it is only a fool who will buy Kantanka car and cheat in Ghana. So for my perpetual don't call him and cheat in Ghana. Afia Schwar, what you have swallowed more than you can chew. You have swallowed more than you can chew. Afia Schwar, you have swallowed more than you can chew. Sa papa na your friend Nana Safo Kantanka no. Papa na your friend Nana Apostle Nana Safo Kantanka no. Afia Schwar, or you're the last person who Afia was saying Kaudu wasem ekonusu. What's na Ghana edidi asofo atem edidi your friend is saying ministers atem just practically and basically. What's not Ghana? You've basically insulted everybody that has any position in Ghana. So be beka asema. Ushada Afia is so bad. And so bad, wicked, say with him. Even when Afia wants to insult a particular pastor, or Bashada instigated something against the pastor's sons. Now we're just no, the DD pastor not them just because she wanted to. She have a way of pulling things forward, so she can use her mouth to say ugly things about other people. But I fear you are cursed. You are cursed. And they be no I can't say fear you are cursed. Fear you are you think it's a joke. It's not a joke, madam. This is 2020. Sa papa we I didn't attempt 2020. We nan can say ka be did attempt ka you very sensible. And ka papa we say year 2020 when ka did papa we attempt a few way. You chose the wrong year to insult somebody like that. That man, I am not afraid to sit here and tell you, sir, he is no longer a human being. No, he is not. Apostle Nana Safo no Owohono. He is no longer a human being. I am a Christian. And I know what I'm talking about. And who you are, who say you're Christian, I will deal with you. Because you cannot know better than me. That man sitting there, he's no longer a human being. He's turning into a god. If you don't know, I'm telling you today. That man, he is a god. He is a god. He's like a demigod sitting there. That man. The Apostle Nana Safono. He is not longer a human being. So it will take only a shameless and a stupid person who does not care about her children and her generation, who gives no regard to the people that are around her who have helped her and loved her all her life, to go and be insulting this particular man in this year 2020. This is a very, very dangerous year. Safi or a very dangerous year. And yes, sir, even if you say anything at all against this man, it shouldn't be this year. But because of Usuba and everybody is against you, the higher imaginations of Ghanaians are against you, Afia. That is why you couldn't hold your mouth. You have to come and say, and that this Mona sits on that man's red TV station. So, for the fact or two Bapadi's TV station, so you insult the Mona, the man, and all his children. You insult them because Afia Schwar, one liar. You are a big liar, Afia. You are a big liar. Nobody, I know, except Ghanaians know, so I won't kind of correct. But I know Afia Schwar, me pasa me catch your omega queen, me catch your me sisu pi, e sisu ta. Amao, say who you a big liar, on kind of correct. On kind of correct. Becca, what did you watch more UTV? UTV belonging to Despite. Belonging to Daddy Ebo. Becca, what tried UTV, so I did you what them. You went and attacked UTV, you attacked Becca, you never insulted Despite. You never insulted Despite. You never insulted that your godfather. Did you insult him? You did not insult him. You did not say they allowed Becca to come and sit on their TV, on his TV and insulted you. You did not insult him, did you? Afia Schwar never catch you. Who did he Despite attempt? Who did he Despite attempt? Kwapia na bua and on the nidra you want pay Afia. Kwapia and a bua on the nidra you want pay when he shard yet. When you saw the any perfume, the pattern kind to say, when you saw the who did teacher say, why you watching say Ghana, the obedi obi atamesi, Afia, one no, who did the amount for them, the dachi, about Danny Kaidabi. One no, about Danny Kaidabi. Now, Wakuma, though, Yemna, there be a amount direction, no dear children, about to say, tay that crope. About to say, tay that crope, a Ghana ho. Now, Miss Afia, when you suba too, why now say, Ube to Tawani, Ebisa say, na hifa na mewo. Ana ube who say, what do one no aqua nipa and any sawo kawomo? What do one no, what the aqua nipa any sawo kawomo? Afia, must you insult Apostle Nana Safo? Must you insult the man? Do you have to insult that man? Among all the people in Ghana, do you have to go and insult that man? Now Ghana, they didn't pay for what Ghana in them share. Now we are wine. Now we ya hwan Afia wo ya hwan I say wo person wo chese ye nya wo na wo de Ghana ho no wo bedi wo bia tamasi Messi by Afia brabaka kire yo say obi TV so now be ka wasem na wotimi di na tam etimi di na tam mani ko ka de o ye TV ni di Afia me bisa o question ba ko me say beka beji di watam no beka twitwa bi ma wo no ototo mane wo no abra na wo so tutututu wonsam left to right center no were you able to insult your friend and despite na eba ni say na eduru ho de wunyansa ba afie eba ni say na Afia edu ho de onyansa ba afie na afi efiri ho no akoni de afi onyansa ase ate ayira wa ba wudi atem wa ho ɔya wo so e ka wo nko na nka Ghana ska nyina kura Afia Ghana ska emedi wunsem wo so bontimi meye ye omo awudi wani ebu omo e ka wo nko na nka wa ye ya so wo mo na nka wo to na omo obi aso hyesu Afia Schwar ne ga She sa wo ye video hwe se dia wo si tra sa wo kasa kire nipa hwe se dia wo house girl kukura wo si owo ho a wo dia be kire Ghana for say ye wo house girl wo ye video na wo suma house girl na hwe se dia wo si akasa kire nipa wo ni respect bia for nipa wo nya nipa bia o enso wo ni respect for nipa wo firi hifa me kura I wonder wo mo adi wo mo ma ema wo se wo mo metera wo nchen na me dia me baba tira Afia Schwar ga fie pa de ka meme na wi abo enka meme na wi abo nipa fu nipa tantan ti sawo wuti Ghana na nkwase asem kwa na ye wa no ma wadi amanfo atem sa wati mi betna se na wadi sofu owusu bempa atem wuti mi di na temo o wia na waza ewiase nyina anim se wadi papa na tem papa ni ba ye bibia ma ho akiro na wasori ahomache na okọ papa no ho daddy na odo ho akoto fom eya se odo ho akoto fom asofo owusu bempa ne mei Afia Schwar ga ba fie honum na obaye sa ne nkwase asem ne de ne ho bato fom ebe su tietiemu se ne ho akire no papa muwa no ya mu ntwa de video na mu fa meto social media so na obi ehu ni hypocrisy e wono so eya mu ntwa ni video na mu fa meto social media we so na ye nyina obi a ye hu ni so ba boni a wono so a wo sori a wo dafa amanfo sa atemdie ye na nso ye wia no wasi e kira akobo sa abra no wo sori a obi a wo beyi wani betra ha bedi na tembia wo kokoko pa ncho ka si enim wo ka si enim wa ye ohu se wo ye bodamani tie Afia ye ntra Ghana e ma wo meye ade bi nwie ma wo ne nam ho Emma yemba bi sori a wo musu medwini say is a common thing to do. Emma musu sun sorry na wo musu mekaka ambekeka nsem by heart infantry enipa bi a sabi wo mu buru nipa so emma ye mfa wo mu kra meye hana mu mfa emfa ma wo mu se efise obi wo ho ase wo ba bi kokoka nyamna sam de kire no a se sa nipa kro no kwa wo mfi wo ba no mpo a hu bi asem ye na hi a wo nam ba bi no obetimi a chu ba na bu ni komu e de na ye hana mama ne se enam nipa na wo ba na kasetia ni nti busie ni Afia wo tu o mamu Ghana's problem Afia wo ya Ghana's problem bra na me mpa kire o Safo papa ayi nana ayi apostle nana Safo ni ma papa bia wawo wo mu nimtie ani niama wo mu ya na amanone ani tede wo ma bra boti wo amanone bra na me fa bi nkire o enya wo size ni wo mu sabati ase esi nipa didi wie na nipa nkasa wie wo betena Ghana abeda no hu kukura ntumi ati Ghana ho abe swa Ghana fo mpanyimfo nyina sa wo mu lai sante wadi wo matem ena wotuwe obu adi buo woni bi di mbasofo obi he sofo na wo sori a wo so wo hye na se na wo so wo bompaye onu na wo ne bompaye sori ahomachi bompaye sori a wo professional wo body di no meka ene meka sisu pi mi di sisu ta sofo no woni buo bi ade ma no because eba wo buo di ma papa no ni papa no oni wo bi papa atem eba wo buo edi ma ne maame no ya woni obi maame atem mo pa mo hwe Afia Schwar ga wo bu ni pa bi a wo asase sunsusu ni tintin nyina ni omega mi tuwe ye chame mu miensa ba ko ena ye Afia Schwar ga wo te Ghana na temdi aye ne ma we diatema se asori akwa di apostle nana kojo nana Safo atam unim nyansa wo ho wo bodam wo ho nyansa afiri wutiri mmeboa wo yale wo ho afa ade anya abom dam wo ho na sa apostle nana ayi ya fa de say apostle nana Safo se we bie Kantanka TV na se mo na Gucci to honum na se wo ye program wo ho a enu pa kire se bibia program bia na Gucci eye bia no efira apostle nanum ana okache Gucci ni se wonya unim se apostle nu na ni sika na ebia de no na emu wo mo managing ku. Must you go and insult him? Must you go and insult him? You are one of the reasons why God himself is cursing Ghana. Because who didn't be? What your mind mu? And who did some fun? And who didn't yami atem? And who didn't yami ni perfume in atem? And I be bia peja woman my yard the papa bia who Afia Schwar snega wire sano. Who see a nyaufe? And who di wo bia tem? I will my Ghana mu. And no nyamisha no the ahunchileni atorian chem no the betu or mine so. If you say what that in yami abu for show. Nyami who are nani buafu one tia siasa Ghana for. Ya pasi ya chile se ya wabutre sa akopim se ya tuwa krama ya befa ya mpaboa de ko se ya bepe due bi dia bonu ni adi ya mpaboa firi ni nsem no ya tuwa ni ya ka so enya it's all right or the kwa or the beba oh sorry kra mpaboa ni tuka kra bi ano beri e se kra meto fufuro. That is the attitude of Ghanaians. Na wutu wo man ni mu na wadanu kukura ntumi wadanu hu busie ni awutu wo man Ghana mu ana wo man Nyankopon di atowrencham o hawo ni atete kwadan na abetu Ghana futu afri se wo mu awudi wo matem na Ghanaians ye pese ye chese ye ntimi nya ho hwe no it's unheard of. It's unheard of. Ebinum betimi afidi woni wabusuafo nyina. And so still you have the audacity to sit while you want to bagaya say gagba and I would take Ghana when I would do a man for them. Are you for real, Afia Schwar? Afia, you have come to your and then me friend madam for consultant mo su ojina phone su was Vivian. When I listen to the insult, I'm like, who is this one insulting my daddy? Also say. Why would you do that? Are you mad? What about them? Who cried me besides what about them? That friend said, Miss Bamono who kukukuni ateno. Now sometimes I look at you, time I wasn't by America, time I wasn't by Bayern. Now me feel so maybe you are being pressurized and you are being under pressure until mommy, you are not under pressure, you are a snitch. Afia Schwar, you are a snitch. You are a snitch. You are the biggest of all snitches. Now I am ya. Sir Tracy Boachi and Moisha no. Omu diwu wechi. But me catch a ma you anwa. Omu tu omu wesu wasa wu Afia Schwar. Omu du wechi na omu du omu ntama abo udi anu no. Share so how man say and free wechi ya. And pepe for baby a omu bu. Omu si bedi mbaka bedi baka azoka bedi banza. And I make a Tracy Boachi, and in Moisha, and it will be Biana or Shewu or look up to who Afia Schwar said. They still have time to run from your backhoes, to run and go and sit somewhere. And this time, Pepe for baby or Mubu. What was it, Betty, Bakabedi Bakazoka Berry Banza? Hey, Tracy Boachi, Mbakabedi Ba, or like Azoka Berry Banza. Moisha, Ususumba Kaberi Baka Zokaberi Banza. If you say Tracy Boachi, uya half a slim. Moisha Susu, uya half a slim. Sausu, ya full a slim, Poya half a slim. I will tell you one thing. And then if you are Schwan Sabe Kamono, Mubati, a gombia sounds, our Masum. A bayam, and yet I had that day some man saying for this. By phone Dabramania, consenia by you Afia Schwar way chia. Yet ha, Mwasem Beba, ne Afia Schwar Huru Musat Uhuru Sapo, Afia Schwar Swa Konya, a new no say any power time, yes, I would tell me Wasema. Afia Schwar Tama Konya Baboke Shireba Swabe Filini no diababu fie, no about Huru Musa Uhuru Sapo. Sada ni do me see Afia Schwar oba huru mo se horo sapo. Na munsem nyina mo hunsam na ba papa no edi esiwa no oche no okwakuo no de aka ase ayanti nyina Afia Schwar de nyina breaking news or de bebre yen ye wa ha we ayem koma omega kwe me sha minim se Ghana ni bia san kom we nko de Ghana ni bia betimi ahye mo san kom yi, because it will surely come to pass if you do not listen and do away with this person, Afia Schwar. If you do not listen and do away with this woman, Afia Schwar, this particular income share will come to pass. Sa consultant here make an asemi or there be no so there osu Afia Schwar hu ye nanika. There be our cow say or be we tuma quote me the Afia Schwar dey be ba o bu nhwe Afia Schwar mo hwe Afia Schwar no onu also be ha o timi ka obi asem sa o pen asem kwa na fe what start now o pen asem to think say you today you chose today to go and insult his dad. You chose today to go and insult his dad. And I make cat me can say bago chem let us say dog so one. Sa Ghana for two or many disu obi so. Na so o mo ka say nipa we wonye upa sign free nachi. Sa upa wo hu a uhu nukura wo baby a bottle ni bibia enti sa eda wani ndaso no anu odi sa ni suban na ye kana na wo ka sa Ghana fo mum na enya no wo de beba wo so wo de na wo tie brochire wo feel say wo ntimi fa ma wo so wo baby awo wo say wo de akọ wo papa so ani wo nua mu nyina so sa afa de waju wani so afa de say wo ya na say wonye onu aso wo betwa take it wo kọ Ghana Afia Schwar they are going to take you on wo mu de wo ye nwurabafo ne nkrachefo enti wo mu so bai o mu ma ene ma mako ti said the wanya na woni amanfo tutu ginu there be o they are coming they will take you on ubeyi nsem bia no because obi intimi building a reputation and building the company now sorry in the name of an employee wo mu honti wo sorry now you so filthy mouth who did ya filthy things. Oh, sorry, now Francoca, Yamla Samnin Samfun, and Fanfa Wamu. Would they bring you warm reputation that you are bringing their company down? Said yes, Apostle Nanasa Fuatna Ghana. Our building near my plants near the idea our building. Jobs are what create to Ghana. Yenya Apostle Nanasa Fusu Fifa. Do you know how many people will be in employment in Ghana? Do you know how many people will be in employment in Ghana? What in Ghana? And idea be a who here be a idea be who here you bet me producing what Ghana. A team pie and Ghanaians are very, very intelligent people. And yet, mobile sorry, then you go and export it from another equally third world country. And you have you have the taste for that. Ya by fu and I said, DNA. Now what sorry, you could not insult Obia, Afia Schwar, Apostle, Nana Safo, and Auko did not tell. Apostle Nana Safo, and Auko did not tell. Ubo Rahum me, Obinyami. Oh, you Obinyami. Oh, yes, I'm not joking. Opa mo amunim no go and ask him. Oh, you Obinyami, Obi sorry, Obompaya. Na so no so Obompaya, o mo Obompaya ma nyame bi. Na nyame no ade akoma nyankopon no. Ono na hye mfifi ma obi ni nyankopon. Wa so de akwa akodi na tem. For what? Na wonim say papa we a wadi na tem na. Ahohu binum kra de hu abufuo. Aba ye nyama boni wo manim wonim wo. Unim says papa we na wadi na tem no. Eno timi bie underworld. Ama who do binum timi pie ba ebe retaliate just because you said bad things about that man. Unimana. Eya na ya me ya. Say Ghanaians sorry omuso spiritual people. Omuso nyame. Jesus Christ now omudi na chi they don't know anything about the man. Bible they don't read it. Other gods and their they don't know anything about it. All they know is somebody should give me a quantity. Let me go and do it. So that what I'm looking for will come to pass. Let me find somewhere and sit. And and we are not doing anything about it. Papa na wako didi na tem no. papa na waka sa nsɛm na fa no ho no unim ɛsɛ ne ɛbɔ 12 o'clock ahonhom ara ebepie efi pumu aba wo mu ba omu di ebufu hyew eba wo manim efiri sɛ wo wa mo wano akotia papa unim ahonhom ebefiri wiem aba Ghana asane Ghana aba be nanti Ghana asase so onu sa no honhom bi wo ho ato sisi Ghana asase so a eka sa na ebe pimpim nya ka aseketwa enkwala eyi ntobro betie gu omusu nya enkwala ketwa eyi asura bekika amanfo ba nya nsam ketwa na muka sa de na sa baba wa na ye no wa ya fa no adi eti se chief imam ti ho no ukoka bibia de fa sa papa no ho a ade ara ebeba kuro no mu nya de ketwa enu nti na ya na mpanyimfo no sa wo manim na wo be ye bibi sa na mpanyimfo no pese o mu tufu no mu kire o se ko anu tum because wo nim se estatia se atorian chemni statia wo ntimi meso anu okura wo hunu se wo wanu mu asem fi ni wanu mu asem kankan na waka no enu na akofa sa nyama we se e dia ba o manim ada na wo busue ni sa efiri se ye do 2020 afia wo na wo ye Ghana busue ni ba ko enyama wa frafra ba o manim e do so pa efia single-handedly if you won't single-handedly, you were able to maneuver Emma Tracy Boachi, you strip her naked on the social media. Usha, why you hinted Giabroni, you were able to maneuver and strip this young woman naked, pretending Sawo Buano. We all know you are not happy here. We know what you did, Afia. We all know what you did. Onya no kwafu. Unya no kwafo why Afia Schwar to o secret uni secret bibia ekura wo bia wo frɛ ni secret bia ya ade bia wo dia too hard drive so a who pay the next person to blackmail. Are you going to live all your life on blackmailing? Asofo na wo blackmail wo mo Afia, you are a curse, so they've cursed you with a curse. You are a curse. They've cursed you. The last one will kill you. And when you die, they are going to use you now to perform a lot of rituals in that Ghana. Trust me, I will. If you die in peace. Because the water or man now I need the wire. Mrs. Even your corpse will not rest in peace. Because you do by your rituals, say, be 2 cups, no, and you 2 cups, no, and your rituals society that kingdom come. If you say now you're gonna boost, oh, you're gonna boost here back. Are they? Ufri, he found a ufri. Are they? And my way, you're more Ghana, you were Ghana. Na mayu almost so many so she cried no many so nyashin koduru pempen so bi u sati sa u su ba fini u su ba tantai ama mayu ayi na sa obeka obia so we no person osuasu Afia Schwar obia so we no person osuasu Afia Schwar adai mami adai uko ka be kan yen adai ya nkasa ye ka bi hwemu ye da ye kra ne ye so ne ye kwa ye nim kra ye nya hohore mami Sa 2020 we ni na mani hu na wodi aba o man anim no. Sa 2020 we se Nyankopon aye ya dom ama ya ba be gina ba bia ye gina na ye nwu na ye nim anhu ase a. Afia mayen 31st no. Na ye wura ye 2021 mu ni empabra foforo bi ni emo. Enko frafra hu free north, south, east and west. Embegu ye so. Ema ahu hie ama ye so. Now, your bushful never gone and I will hear about almost where by you. If Cheyenne was yes, the dear Sikako, may I do Cossano? O Frefre Yaria who do the bagana. O Frefre Yamafin Yamatanta a true some. When him say a true some now to an old canoe. When him say a true some Nibia, Okabia, the Bibiba. Ut your man. And one of my for watching one sa also what but that will be a becawa, Udbeka will be our fan who may sing a Fiashua me to my wood, Tom, may say Becca wono, a banny son, a 1 franc Father Dixon, that dear boy 1 franc canoe, 1 franc brown, so swear a despot or no 1 franc canoe, a do what the Fiashua Wunyan Sabba fear one. A do almost to the Unyan Sawahu, Unyan no Kafu. when it da ho na oye near my fee. Here, if you know about your sadiano, Abusia, Yami Wama say, if you are sure about Sodianopa. I shall tell the tintin the beer crooning to say, Wobia, Ameria was sorry, I walk out, I, why are you will echo a friend saying, a mox aquabom paye. Me see if you are your sabi, or brand one say, or brand or hamboon. No apenipa 1 or 2 bia kuresi kemu akwa apostle na nasa fufie yakobom enam se Ghana nyina nim se wadi papa na teminti oduru hwa ye behunu obe akwa dafo mako munimuni akoye no hu se woni bi de ye no ena oye depress ena de obe ko su akopa chaw owia no obepe ni trisu ene na pampa so atena na ye tia se papa no onu amu onu oye panimu ena oye kakraka entu won twa da bi mama yi efia no wa ha ene won twa da bi mama ka bibi nkyire ye entu wuti ha wonnim se efia wa fa akira akoye we yo na wa fa akira akokulu papa ne down because wonnim se ade na wo ye no ka ne ke e baba no so empo papa du mpo ama no so na papa ne ye din a anyama ye hunhum nyama be ko efia so no esoso enti I wouldn't be surprised efia de ne nwa when the efia di na tem efia anya nwa anko ne fia anko pancho munyi ni pa ba akomra efia be yi ne nim ba ha ebe di na tem wa anya nwa anko ni pa ne fia anko pancho sa na de bia woye sa na de bia Afia Schwar woye yes apostle na Safo na odi aba no so ne de ne ma no omudo wo be court omudo be court because ni brand na wo pesa wo kire se eye nkwasiafo ni agimifo etuturafo ni abodamfo wo mo aye ni minyansa bastardfo eni wo mo ye nkurasefo a wo mo free ayi mass so na ba ye pe na be to ne car no wo be kwa yi hu anu e wo court wo bo so wo mo ntrase o tom e ma wo mfa sa wa nu bagaya na aye se gagba no wo mfa wa nu na aye se gudugba no wanu na ase ho na ye fam kopoa no wa omusu wo mo ntena se ama fa amfa sa anu we edidi wo mo papa atem enti wu keneke wo mo du be kwa gira court wo mo de wo mo ntwe camera nsu wo mani ntisa de omega queen eni e ba ko na ma promise ni se me ba life di ama onu kura anu me kai o ka chem se o ma ajai na me no because me ni pa wo ye me ni pa wo ye me tuwa mi wo post bia ye de ma me a me am suppose he dey the mama so ya onu na signature because onu no ma me reference ni and am say ya onu no chiro me reference na ni signature was here na ni stamp sisunti ni di ade yi ko ya na che say fire we di amanfo obi aka chem say we di so fan we di azan winning pa we asi di sa so utu ni obi a enti papa no yo obi o ni man susu yo obi wo baby o ba betra Ghana na wudi nani ma be ye fom no wa be didi na tam unim nyansa wa ho utu ohun ade bia efe bia Afia Schwar to nani bra nipa wo do ahwe se obi apagya wo Ghana na no ho ofa je se Afia Schwar be didi na tam so obi ayeso wo pagya wo Ghana no so wo sika kakra bia je se Afia Schwar be didi na tam Afia Schwar to no nani achiri ade a efe Afia Schwar didi wo bia tam wo Ghana Afia Schwar who say who peja wanted who has only pet kwedu siniti sawu why san unu shirt what to de be Afia Schwar te Ghana na odi ebrochen for atem o te Ghana na odi ebrochen for atem so no politicians and I hwe wo mu say wo mu nya wo papa wo de ya na I pity you and I pity wo ma wo mu no because Afia ha ufie chia o ma me boss abra we embe si santri medidi amanfo ma amenu ni omu papa no matem emfa amanfo papa no ni omu ma amenu bra papa wo ma bebo na asase so we so no Afia untimi mfa metwitwi fam emfa metwitwi gatam na unwie na wo ni wo ma eni wasefo de mu de mu nkonya animonyam na mu de mu mpagya wo de hwade na hwade efise high imagination no eni padudo na atoato wo ma dwini se ya ma na kosuru akosuru akakakra na edu baby nyame wo nyame trinity o say eh enkrofo ye wo ma dwen se wo mbesi dan wo Afia Schwar ho no enkrofo ye timi esi dan ma akakakra be wo mani Afia enkrofo omo empo wasam na waye niema eye wo mo hia wo mo to wo ma dwene I was soon movie as a say or who complain many no. Messi Afia me catch the word Tom. And then Yankupon and Casa Tradiampon Yankupon, the Lord of all lights. So was in the class to say ya. What catch that above warning. You Sarafin, this cherubims, no. I try to wish you and what catch almost a moment. Ghana 4 year woman dream say we be sit die 10 am and about do baby am here ready me wo if it's omo the Afia Schwar who complain about no woman team here sit down akaka kra na ebe woman Afia I'm all right to fo mu yokuruwa no aka e bia emo mi ensape na ayema wo de no Afia Schwar I'm all right to fo mu yokuruwa no wo de no aka e bia emo mi ensape na ayema wo. So who ma kwana ko kai Bible na be kire o right from Bible say na Awurade Nyankopɔn ka kire Israel for say me ba abeti mo afi Misrim na me di mo akwa asase a me Awurade Nyankopɔn ma hyehyɛ na me di ama mo na Misrim for de me ntimi fa me nsanka wo mo ene me ntimi fa wiase awie ye ma adenti afiri say right for mu yokruwa enye ma Afia one more right from Yokuru and a cabo me and sape, Ebeyama, waju trisu, Ebeyama, waju a pampa, Susapa Power, Wakatakatani, when ye saw the aquadit in a Tamsano. Oh, Ukruani be pantamayama. So who says Sika Pamwadin? Shasadia Usoria, Usi between Chamfa. Shasadia Usoria, Usi between Chamfa. Ayana, when you are fictional who now pesika. One say the Sika pe emutie. Share, or your uncle who's in the cons one time in Sika no from now Ufako ye. Obi wild in the crown or the Aquaco Chasu. And when you Sika no was some farmer who ni patia when him say a one no saga, but I never come here because I don't need your own say me no. Me anu me manu na esu na me lips no so. Wuti ase enti me omega cream me se wo wanu na ese gagba se kwan na ye fa so di kopo anu. Sa no wanu na ye. Twi sa wanu na ye se gagba no. Na fa bra na be didi ye be ka kira me se asema America me moa. Unya ya na nka despite na nka o che ni sika bu na nka o de farmer. Jama ya wo se wo ye obi. Sanya delay and Akufo bushie ni ti sa wo e de abahie Ghana fo ye so a na ka wo afia wo ye nipa sa se wo sa wo kura ka so camera wo se nipa be yo wo so wo brand ne dey wo brand Ghana fo ye ne so so oni me nipa o mu di apostle na Safo no Kantanka no oni nipa o mu di na chi na wo nko ka papa no na o mu ye wo fan ene no ehu eni mu eyinti wo Ombasanya free wachi. Unim nyansa wadwe wo from Afia. Wadwe wo from when ya enswade na waya free tete bepemina no. Ene emresanti ya waya ni enswade sa ye tufu a wuntie no. Ene Afia me se wadwe wani so. Die di kan fashion utrim. Sa asem we ma wura mfida. It was a wrong move. So ubedi di papa na time 2020 way. Kwana ko bisa obi a oni mu asem obeka akire. This 2020 way was the wrong year for you to insult this man. It was a wrong, you have done the wrong move. Me assure say wonu ba say wakoka obi ena nipa ni epa wadi udurim. Ena nipa ni pese kwan da hu no otimi di udurim. Ana woman push you mu ama wudu wonsa akoka ade ani sa wudu wonsa aka wudu wonsa akotu saman aduani mu maame ubedi o wudu wonsa akotu beyi aduani mu maame me si ubedi o share ubedi pa ya ready na ubedi wudu wonsa we wudi akotu saman aduani mu ntu ubedi papa na wotu wonu unim he mudi amu Ghana mudi amu pa Efri na de kon mu fam ani nto fam enkanka na mu amuye nurses any doctors mu amuye adwuma wo hospital settings no ya mu so camera nsim anim na mu fa feedback embre Ghanaians say efri sabre we say ade kon mu ba hu say the turnover and kwalaba yariaba hospital no ebe ye bebre mu ba hu say the turnover the youth ebe yariaba hospital no ebe ye bebre patukura yari bi amunim bebi efri enye yari ekum je say ebe fa hu kunkum kwala ni bi ebe tiesi o man ni mu na tiesi kwala so na the far you can say I far bedridden because of that silly thing you came out to say. Because certain ahunhum will come. They will spring forth. They will spring forth. All spring forth so about so they are coming to see whether or not you said what you said. Obi onye obi a no wo Ghana, obo mpa ye o je twa ne ho ahia sa o. Enye obi a no wo Ghana, wotimi bo mpa ye ma ayi fa ne sen abofo abo ne ho ban sa o. She ebinu wo ho no mu a omu ban bo ne e wo ma sorry omu individual churches. Enyama a wo ma sofo aye wa sorry dem ho na di bambo bi aba wo ma sorry dem a wo mu kwa mu go through ho no then they have refuge. And the Bible ni ka kire ye say Ubeko tower no, the tower na ye Christ no ho na ubekonya refuge. And now obunsam ye smart or the corona be scatter ye nyina. Say ye the individual houses and rooms. Munyina munim say ye wo be a yebu. Ye see if you are able to divide, you will be able to rule. And ye divide and rule strategy and our body for ne use our Christopher so. And free our body for divide a Christopher or rule a Christopher pa because Nyankopon nim ade ekoso abra Christopher enhia yehia abra yehia kakra yi a divide ye ya kotata ye fie yi ye kra etimi akotietie nsem bi ye kra ade yaso akotietie nsem bi ama netime wurawura ye nkra mu ama say confusion wurawura nipa ni bebre adwene mu papa bi ena ebinumu die bepie ebinumu die so empie ebinumu die soso no Womu adversity no na wu afia wasa akofrefra hunhum bia womu hu ade eche sankrofo yi na odi oma ba oma anim fisa wakokasa de etia apostle na nasafo afa ebe wie chire no muja mese ya mummisa womu aye adwuma wo hospitals say free na de kono whether there will not be a turnover of enkwala omo aye pediatrics for no omra mekanchere ye Mubehu the way enkwala eba be yare enyama bebre bi eba be koso you to ni be yare enkwala ni be yare parents kakakra parents abobo no omo di be ye business na de no they are going to use it for hospital bills and hospital medications and all stuff. Why? Because one useless girl like Afia Schwar decided to shoot her mouth. Entino saman sha na Afia danu ayi kukram ya o chia mani sui munsha na munfa sa want to so wadani kukram ya o suwe say ya wako didi apostle na Safo atemi die say dia mi gidi pa say Afia obetimi edidi wo bia atem enti sa wo to onum na sa wo di asem na Afia na ye ni yiu ho anu a enche obaba be didi wo papa atem obedidi wo sofo atem obedidi wo mampani atem obedidi wo hini atem na asemasa na asemasa Afia Schwar slega nipa bonifu e nipa bonifu a uti Ghana mema o ma Ghana fo hu nto wo mu e Afia Schwar si sawusuban na eimahin se eyino so na se pa so aye nyina abatan fo ye bobra ye mo ma ye hu ye boye ma ye ma ye bobra sa ye ma ebe nyini no nam no obi ka se omega queen be nia obi be gina ba bia ka se oh ni maame na oye ni papa enti ni papa de Bible say na Nyankopon ka kire Abraham say Abraham de oye ni papa enti wo betiti ni mayi na sa wo ba nam baby na se obi a woni ko bisa say hwan be nie ni aka say Afia Schwar be nie na obi gina ba bia no aka kire ni ba say me mpesa akura we wo fie ha ebi esiland happen ababa we bi be do train station be ye stranded e land ha and abrantie bi hunu ohunu na baba wa na stranded winter time no tam no odi ni ko fie na odi ni ko do fie no ma ni ko dware ye ni parents wo ho omu nkrofo a omu land alatafo a land omu sika a omu big houses ni bi enti aga ni ko dware ye bibia wie ye no oba opie ba ye to opie ba ye no mu di ni ko dining table akoma na aduane adi na ho ana abarantie na okofa anu mo menu musuo mpa mo cho abarantie na okofa anu ba ye ne papa ebisa ababa wa ne say ye fra wo sen ye mfa ne say Afia Schwar na ye omusa nim o si ye fra me Adwo Schwar o si ye fra wa Adwo Schwar o si ai wo si wo ye Afia Schwar ba wo si ka ho For them, kofa unyama, kofa ubag, kofa unyama, pese, PFF ha. Hey! Ya baba papa na cho papa no so awoso wanka dokodi wase wo ma baba wani na fie ho wo baba wani chukodi ni si abonten e ma ne ba do ka kire ne ba no sese wudi na chi na wo de ne kwa e ma fie ha biom wa munum sa data for papa for de o mo ye strict e ma brante yi ja ga yi ma ne koi e ma ga yi pie koi ma ga yi kota train station ma awodi no. Now later again, Ankasa na car story ni ma ye to you story ni tin again no num ya tin wo baby at no. Now later and again no ebe konya baby ko tena ya wo ye adwuma na ye ni ko ye adwuma na o kan asem we di kire ye. No wie ye no osin eno ankoso ho a wose so nam kura na se ukoshia boyfriend no ni boyfriend wo ho. Na boy ni ko ka kire na busuafo so o mehia wo baby ye friend say obo ti say na me ni pa obo say ye pa ni fia Ababa wait landing now abuaboya ni papa na wu ni papa na the sad father is dead. And the girl is going through that. And I'll catch her ye. Okay, I'm catching her and say I will pray for her. And I'll catch her and say, woman of God, this is far beyond prayers. My father was a wicked man. That is what she said. As a woman of God, I know you are a good woman. I know you always wanted to help people. But I tell you what, don't bother yourself with me. My own story is far beyond prayers. I'll tell you something very truly. My dad was a wicked man. Sana again, or saying papa was a wicked man. Now story or candidate, I don't want to say it because you will be fierce and mean to me. Can I just say, some can't some again, Ankasa and Niama and papa a year. Ah, chance papa no kula papa no go then if no. Papa no on wakasa papa directly aya ni bibi nti na papa ni yesana ye catch you me say wo sin we ebe fem so what you wa wo beka say na nka ni say girl no ye de be ba babu sua mama asam ni nsi ye girl no okonya brantie bi ma brantie no return so obe worry girl no na regardless of nebusua for the mo ka ye nyina so obe worry girl no and o worry girl o worry girl no 2 years after girl ni kun abrantie no girl ni kun abrantie no no so nya mental problem. As I'm talking to you, girl nya mental problem and yes o fake you there be when your mental problem abrantie na o kwa worry ni na busuafo so ampini no no the force worry girl no so we call the crate we I think about 4 years ago we Emma say no girl nya mental problem or psychiatry hospital our landing has say. And to sign your manema say na ya na ebusuafo ye bibisa no so who ni ma some background I beka say oh we are being superstitious we are being say it is curses Afia Schwar dey utigana ho na wo ye na amanfo curse no eya na wo dey wo be work o create o na wo man no ne wasefo no wo mo na beba be face the most of all hardship under this sun ewie yase Womu be facing hardship because any pa no ayesi yedidi nchine didi makono. Se uma omu nyina di si wusu saa. Unna ma fe de ubedi atama kodi apostle na Safo atem. Ade wabadam wo yare. Wo hia se ya chu gina ho ni etwa wani so ma. Ni etwa na ase ya sawa se ma wo hwefom bram. Ni ekukuru du gina ho se si waso. Saa na wo sanke ye. Ne bana wa ha no wo so wo baga na efia wo nti ne bana di 2 weeks wo so wo baga no wo so won tie ase se wo wadidi ne papa atem wo se we so wo jai mane ka na enye wo no wo so wo baga na wo onu ubedi ni nyunyu am wo hu say yes wa frɛ dance aden edam na eba na efia betu ani so hwa no wan so na ahomachi sa wo ko papa no wa kopa ne chewo hwa and one so that machine so ko apostle na Safo ho akopa ne chew usuba fi ni usuba tantan no hwa wa fra sa dance we nti wo besa ai sa dance we de me se abusuafo mu nyina mo mra ne ye nko hia wo sa dance we yase dance we ye Afia Schwar afra we de Afia ye nyina we will be present to watch because that dance we are afra we de wo besa. What is wrong with you? Must you insult everybody? Why woman is angry face no? And Afia Schwar beba be di do woman me, o papa, any wasifu nyina atem. Ai, enti sa ubekọ ni video ase. Na wakọ kasa. Ayo ohun se de utu no funu. Odinani be susu edidi watam. Abo wudi edi watam. Asa block you. Ho na ubehu nyansa. Uba be ma me angry face wa ha. Uni fa the chance di wate. Kwasi abasa kwasi abema. Yesi mi tia me di agro wa ho uni mi nyansa. O yare pa won. Kwasi asam sa ani kwasi ala tete Ghana di kwasi asam sa. Munim sa sa de we say Afia Schwar eye no. Enche Ghana for youngs no. And mayuwa ne mrantie no sa no omotie. That is how they copy. It is not their fault. That is how they copy. Me ba me ni tifie. So hu me ba na obeka se me a. Me hu me obeka se me ma me. Why? Because enam se me ni tifie a o hwe me a. Me ya oba na bibia se me ni yebom no. She is copying from me. Me so I copied from my mom. So what I say me ba no ni suban te se me a me susu me suban te se me ma me. E ya de a enye me ma me moja ni me papa na ni moja ni me ba no enye me moja no ni papa e na ni moja no but e ba no copy sa ade say monkey see monkey do. Enti say yen hwe ne yen copy ni de onu obehwe me no wa sua me na me susu say de me hwe me ma me sua no sa na onu so behwe me no wa so ba jira ba me angry face uni fa ni chance di wate wo de na maka cho ma bo odua wo be kwa Afia Schwar ayi e fa ni say video ase so go do the video ase a wo be fu say wakwa ba omega queen video ase ba ma me angry face ama Afia Schwar enti Afia Schwar e kasakura wo ko ba na baso wo wa baso na wo be bo no obehu ni say ye insult no obe bowudi eji di watam ewi asa block you sada no na obeto samia me de mo amwa ha ni de me ka kire mu so hu boni afre boni say ye boni hu papa afre papa say ye papa ebe ya ma Afia Schwar sa Ghana fo be ba be didi na tam no o ma kan anim na ebe ma papa no ede ne boni ya che no na papa no enya ahomka woni mu se mpo Afia Schwar di na tam no o man na wo tim no o man mufo no a ma Afia Schwar kwan ya ma na didi na tam na se ye trase na atam ya Afia Schwar edidi papa yi se ye trase ni ye di na ya kata ye ni ama be didi Afia Schwar atam ni bi na ya nkyere Afia Schwar san kwase asam nyamena asam na wadi no ya ma no kwan ma ni didi sa papa ya say ya wada ne busumi ya ma no kwan ma ni didi na tam a papa ni bedi ni dream bitu we sabi Afia Schwar metane pa so me mpani wu Afia Schwar metane pa me mpana sam enso so ni wu de omega queen me mpe entu di atrase na fa niam bi wa no na mo na meka Afia na sema na hwana fa mo na ni Afia ni omu bibia ni omu nkwase asem ni na fa to nchen papa na we didi na tam ni there. That is what we are talking about. He said no ewiase yesin dia o apisi akoma no onu na di PC ba dia o apisi ni pa akoma no onu na bi PC ba same be kabi na adua be kabi kwaku be kabi na kwani be kabi yawo be kabi ekua be kabi obia ba be kabi ama apostle na nasafu hu se empo Afia Schwar di matem no o my Ghana ehunu se Afia Schwar ni hu kwan so wodi matem obia kasa etia Afia Schwar tem dia wodi di mi no papa no kra so obeye Afia bibia obete so obema na adabraka obema na godfather obema na adabraka na se atrase na se sorry na ye di democracy ye di fry ni sorry ni e betra se ni e be yi ye ho ano ai na papa no na se ge mo na no na o te papa no TV na se nka papa no amfua so a nka mo na no onye sa me no mi enu di adanse se apostle na nasafo ade amo na te ne kantanta TV ho a o ye no nya shows wu empo enya mi won wase ne TV na ankasa kro no kra wo hwe bi ana se niam sa edu sa do an interest nim ai sa na omo edu sa age no wo mo tie because onu na adwene eda ne tirim any baby an hunhum otimi wura ba no oni na age for such things enu nti no de tena ho na fa sa nsensem sa na yiwa no otuo na odi na Afia Schwar more fire na obefiri wonsa obetofom na da obefiri wonsa na obetofom no ebe ya wo se daye ebe ya wo se de wada na obi nya ne wo no obi nyum oso obi nya ne me na ebe ya wo se daye na saa da na obehu sese nipa ya ade a ebe ya ama wo so de wa no ebe bie wa no aka kire nipa no a woni ni fi o man mu ni se nkwase ade na waye sadie se na obi be sori na so obedi yi ye friend say national imam atema meba no so no Sani edi apostle na Safo atema meba oso. Sani edi president asema meba oso. Ya na ubedi asante hini atema meba oso. Wam say ubedi nkra hini atema obi a wo yo hini oyo mampani wo Ghana udi na tema meba oso. Why? Efisa sie jawu ma udidi sankrofo we nu matem na ufa hu dia. Eno na te se Ghana no ye nim dia eni yabakwasem eni niama e govern ye eni yatete tempon niama no efiri ye nsa no. That is a Ghana ye niama bebre free and no. And so that is it. And until minya ba ma she atama we di papa no. Na she papa ni di reality. Na she baby a papa ni gina say asase we wiase we mu. Ne bua efiafo. Na fa bim die fa ma papa no. So what you say? Ai bua efiafo na fa bim die fama papa ne ba no kura oye MP ne kura po no efia woni hu kwa se wudi natem enam se oni oye Canada Japan baby mama nti ene wutimi didi Canada Japan atem nti won se e ba no so no wudi ntempa akodi natem wo abra wonti won kan wo ababa wa ne ne busuani ni mu na if anything na Mona is just an employee in their TV station. Omega Queen baby and enumre midi mu beduni na de me pesa me kira ne se papa no owo Ghana na o produce niama na Ghana fo binum awia tato said niama na papa ni produce ni de wo mu mani nji fame da muni bibi me ka no kura bi a kira mo ne obi afansan baby a nsuo nka papa yi eda papa yi be wu se kim ana mu be hu se papa no sana no hu won faso Ema Ghana pass how ye nimdifo ye nipa kese na da papa ni be wu se kim samo die obi wu echi no ana ne niama ye expensive mam meboa da papa ni be wu se kim no efe na mo beti se yesi papa no ne niama no eye papa pa yesi o ne niama no eye papa pa na afe na amanfo ebebe rush so mo kwa kotobi me kura me ba beboa misika no makwa Ghana no makwa akopa ayi Apostle na Safo car back. You see the cash no so ni board you. She the cash no you see the board thing. But you see a Ghana friendly because Ghana no ya kwan in ye. You need road lights. Your road lights in your papa. Ya kwan so in your papa. And the car no are customizing and say a Ghana friendly. And you see the cars need the and your one more the cars need the dancers and ya some kitwa. But you see the cars no so the any board in papa. Apostle na Safo papa. Yeah, ukra dem flow papa is a disrespectful thing to say. Nana, uye nana, ye nana no. Nane, ye pa choka no teso. Teso na nana anum. Ye ntimi metu tobi. Sa wa udi adanse se ebrochire ha no. Sika no eno so sa ai ntini paper cho tika no so. Ana fa ai percentage bi tutututu so. Said the beya ona nanum ye betimi atoto bi atratremu na ya nso ya experience won sa no adwuma ni bi ansana ye be fi asase we so akwa ye fi asase we so akwa nti ye sra wa papa nana onye papa boy nana ye pa cho nana tete so for percentage so but discount kakra to bi no so na ona nanum ye nso ye ntimi betobi na ye ntrem Afia Schwar ni enso ade be kasa wakoto apostle nana Safo eika e na wa customizing na wa chiro wudi egusu abayiwe ye ni perfin wo na anu de ya US ko wi a chain ye di watem enani na nse ya wo Afia Schwar uti this se disco se hifa o se club be na wote a eniema bi a wo pekire enani na nse wo Afia Schwar wa ho hihye Oni sofo ye friend is iron boy. Me hwa wa ho hye na me hwa wo niam bi wo afia. Wo afia. Ene wa sorry apostle na kodwo na ukodi na tem. Nyame mfa obo ne ncho. Wati? Nyame onfa obo ne ncho. Ebusuafo ba bia me di besi ene me de ne ba na me ka ne ba oye consultant oye surgeon mo. Oye surgeon mo oye brain surgery oye surgery kese. Uhu na won kira no hu Uchia no kura uchweshia no sha ni scrub no wabo na yi adako adadu se ka ketekete ka bidini ba mi video bi e ka ketekete ka bidini ba mi video bi mu uya na obuni passe undiscriminating ni pe bia enso so no ne stamp keke ne stamp so otro reference keke no ne stamp keke o di susu say ya be bia o di be ko bia bia o hwehwe bia ya de ma ne stamp e won the office no so otro bia na so the stamp susu say bim be bia o be du bia bia o ko ye bia ya de be ma na o ba betena ha say na nipa kese say u be di na to bia watena ga na tete ne ma akodum pempensu say u be di na tem na wani nso ade kura na ne sa who Afia Schwar, who do papa betu social media, so you know. Ah, oh papa dear, me papa could just santi, me papa could just santi crowd your no. Me papa no you or ye ASP. No ASP you, and tell papa and your papa cry yon kuno. And so met me a catch us all papa wouldn't buy a papa ye. And ya apostle nana safu musuni panibia. Apostle nana safu muni ma IQ da o mutrim. And I know yes, you am IQ test. Who cry if you are cramming him so unim baby IQ test cry. Unim a baby ya checky IQ no come yes or what you see. Ya quite IQ test no. Ya say any patuntum form quala tuntum for me and sa. And a IQ test no warm foul mukuta the highest IQ. We make quiet common examination. She said you almost see a report. She said you almost a report. Nina ni say unye ni da ho. O sorry a wo de insani wi ni niam na wo de akata wani. And debia you gamble in darkness. You gamble in darkness. You gamble in darkness. Unye ni da ho. If you say, oh sorry, all you think about is how to get filthy words and demeaning words, mimicking words to go and say to people. So obata tenase who say member enim dia akora bia enu aya wona nenim dia wo fom bi mpo na wo mai no mo ye dyslexic because adia ba kwa me hu about Ghana for nkwala and say me ye teaching kakra na me hu say Ghana for nkwala bebre wo dyslexia bi mpo na wo mai no mo wo sa omo ye dyslexic wo say nka wotimi pe teacher Emani timi chira wo ma de sa sika na wo westi e wo wisu any a friend say ensaso ni ade no wo chebu mienu a wo the half of it wo betimi dia for teacher ama o ma ti asese wo ma no wo ma de sua no wo akire nti no ade a obi akwala bi di 1 hour ba ye no wo ma ni hia 3 hours no mo de aye enu mpa cheso wo ma bon ye wo nipa sa wo ho enti awasa wo pe teacher fo ma o mo kira wo ma de na afe woni school a o mo woni negotiate say o ma no wakoye wo mo wodi o mo wakoye wo mo test akohu say wo ma ni wo dyslexia enti no wo ma no wo mo IQ no say na akwakoye enti wo mo ntimi ni nkwala wo mo ye straightforward enter classroom enye the same exam mi hu ye enkwala ko ba brochi ha enkwala o mu ye dyslexic no si ye exam se exam ho no bu use 1 hour enkwala wa dyslexic ye mo 1 hour 30 minutes to finish the same exam because of the way they think because we no ade no so obeti asia jiso eye kakra ansa na tomama no ansa na watimi ansa ti se pressure na esi akora bi so a onu e ma ne vim ma ne timi di try ade ententem no onu the same pressure ni si ni super na wa ye confused ontimi hu de wo ye jisa eye kakra na nani so atete no na afa watimi aye insese ube follow up anasa wo de wo hu bebo wo mo anim things na wo ma hwe into umana brabo ma hu say probably they have this syndrome. Let's deal with it. Now we be a teacher for ma o ma kira wo ma de no wa anya no ana wo de aya atem de na wo de Ghana na wo de di mpanyimfo atem mpanyimfo no omo wa Ghana na nyame abo wo se bra omo na beboa wo pagya wo de wagina wo na so kunkon so baabi kura Afia Schwar wo pese wo ko gina no eye sa mpanyimfo ye nyame ato wo mu nsem ya na beboa wo the lorries kofa wo ba ye no ankofa wo maso wo ba bese wani e bread enti Afia wo ye wo hu ye die kakra bi no ana wo ka kira wo hu se wo betimi ade wo hu ana wo tam di Afia Schwar na wo di sa ana wo di dwane ye na wo kode wo hu ko gina ho Afia me ba wi ase jawo obi ani ho a wo boss abra ye a wo bo ye si ni ye. Quote me everywhere. Obi any sasa si we so a obi boa wo no do be jira baabi na sa wo start say wo hu yedie na ya wo se nipa di bu kwasia na ya wo se nipa na wo re fi se abra na nipa di nya nhia wo na wo ahu yehiem na wo ahu kiremu sa wo didimrika tutuma mpamrika janipa no ho edi wani su o hye eti wo hu kwa unsa ekosi form unsa bewo form. There is no way awu Afia Schwar ubetimi abeye ababetu Dolores ifrimpo manso sa hwana no delay no untimi nkogina ne level da efrise ebi nsida na ebi nsida mo pa court me everywhere omega queen matna ha kakra o asase we me ba so matna ha kakra minim certain things minim how certain things play na to da nipa da sani uka no kura kire na we ana wo mo mpe enti menu nipa no minim se me ka kire na wo mfa medical account but na masayi mani because minim se wo mfa now boss abra we say enti wa ma wani ankonkwala yi hu e na wutu wo mo sawem e na wutu wo mo se wo mo anya wo ma de e na wo mo nam enkwala yi se enami omega ko mi di nkwala yi tnas na mi interview wo mo na mi bisa wo mo suku wa wo mo ko ya wo ma se ma wo be kwanyina na nkyira se wo mo ye stupid. Now, who said now they have an amount of dyslexia. They needed help. The help they needed, no, they never get. Why? Because their mom was capitalizing on insanum and amount penny for temdie. Their mother was capitalizing on insanum and in penny for yedu blackmailing. It pass half to Sawusano. You think you have the audacity to blackmail everybody in Ghana? So, and now didn't say, baby, afraid they walk we. Say, baby, I would walk we the Nkwalana afraid they were we warm if ya. O man, where we warm. O man, where we warm. What we warm. Ade, and I will ya ma would you my bass and Kwalaka, who you almost so unpopular, sir. Are you mad? Are you for real? What we are saying now we are unpopular. And every day, every other day you are making them unpopular. Unim says umaikura unyesika bebre na se omu wasika ombetimi ebie wo mo companies aye wo mo adwuma. They still need an amount of a friend saying ideology and IQ to work. And this so the we are sika nyina ma sa umeya o message unimana. Unimana and now unim say ye wo obi wo ho no obetimi aka asem ba kopa dia to so obe sai wa brabo asa umbe ya brabo ohun da se sai nipa no wadu sa adwurim no mana brabo be sai be wie na afa bia woda uwo mpaso no eho e na afa obi be ka no kra kire say eye ha e na otwitwiri die no Afia Schwar aden hyenyansa wate hyenyansa na afa we've had enough of you. We've had enough of you. Na me tigara na nka me wo baketo na me ba ayira. Me ba ayaria. Nka me ba usu wo fie adapa nka me twa wo no. Nka wa wo behu because ka me hu se wo no wakofra honhom bone e dia ba Ghana. Awuhum a omu obufuo asode wakofra omu aba so omu medi edwurim. Abusuafo Omega Queen na uhia me no. Me di manu ebesi ase. Afia Schwar de se me di na chi a ma hwe no mantwa so a magimani so na obiri yebu a ne kai Afia Schwar de so wudi na chi a ubati wani so na se de papa madam fu se de nepa wo susu wo phone so no ayam arehu me kura me so me wra ho me so ene so hwe mani a me so me nam ho nyina asam ni besi mitirima na me wra ho na mani atete aden but Ghana be did you be atem be did you are basically insulting everybody. Afia Schwar is basically insulting everybody in Ghana. Why? Blackmail at itself. One for me do naked picture beba bonte. One ye me say one ma misika meko MPP for wa kokase. One ma misika meko NDC for wa kokase. One ma misika meko kokase weni na nyim ye. Afia Schwar ni obi a woni obi nyim ye. Obi a woni obi wu ye. Obi a wokodi obi. Obi a wokofa obi hotel a wo mo ko ye. Afia Schwar sa de mani nyina wo de ye de wo so so him. Edia ye do Ghana obi anka hwe. Utuwe hotels ahodo a wonnam obi anka hwe. Utuwe enyama pa widie ye nyame ma wa odi ba wiase no. Enyama enipa a ye mema Edu read ye na sasi so obia mu ye. Why do you want us to go and be beating people? Ya mean from board in chow, but then ya mean who mobo. I hope sa papa no aye apostle na Safo no. Obe who mobo. Na what is our bonny way say I would no. What finding in his heart to forgive you. And this anas were who mobo na Afia. Or yes, what ube fa asasi ase dia ube to kakanka. Oh, Mrs. Papa wedding any susu apa Afia me nada mesu ube to kakanka. So also when you said, oh dear, so who mobo no ya now who say, oh yeah, Ghana for ye nana, anya bia oh ya okane nana for who, and to the sister uba onana or junso gu srasu, and now Johnny now gu srasu, I won't mean trust and don't you in the momo horo. Why who say, na so koko who say we are enemy, Messi Afia Schwar, Messi ubeto kakanka. Ukaka we mi so ubetenenka ni wanim na ye jolly ni wanum na ye bagaya se gagbanu wanu na ye se gudugbanu ubeto ukakanka ebusuafo bidimbu besu anyame onhira mo no nkam so of mama pep donko wo de nim se sa se mami fancy e so of mama enemy hu ya so ba ya odi root odi ba ma root de Sansan phone after me fast akwanya so be catch root na wuti Denmark no maame ayi na Akufo-Addo very much in akodwa anya ono no rasbi no anya oba o ye be ma omega kwemi nim rasbi no wanya oba o ye be ma what you say enu ye number 1 na Akufo-Addo very much in akodwa me nya sure so ye be ma Rasbi na enye onu na he na Akufo-Addo very much we akodua enti saa de na watu wanu na odi akosi ras na Akufo-Addo nusu na chinchire atwa wo ye rasbi na oburu hu nua no mo de saa nua bo na mayire mo hu na mo bo no rough Ghana for na mutu social media nso mo ka atoro samo obi na afra na waka kire o se na Akufo-Addo no enye se wo ka se wonim wo suspect Ghana for so ye omadwene a omudi senior ma so suspect na ye bebre kitu ebi pe na ye no kure ti so obi beka bibi kire wa emejira so na baburu nua wa ha o na wo de wo ankasa wo ho ane wo ma na betwa so maame enuabo na ye wabodua kakra ye twa so wati enuabo na ye saa de na wo kura no combination na wo ye na ye deadly saa de na wo bebodua no wa Santam Bible na the Bible atu edua no so na wa bono eye nyame achuwa dey be careful of that so what esa also nim nyame asema ye nya de sa engu nyame hu fi sa wo de obebo udua so the Bible so na wo de be ye wade sa de na wa ye ohu mixture no nyame ompe mixture wo pa kokko kan numbers kokko kan numbers Leviticus kokko numbers ni Leviticus wo be hu se nyame ompe mixture. God doesn't like mixture. And abusum na wo hwe omusa no. Omusu ti omu ba bi o. Enti no so omusu ti omu ba bi na wo frefre omu di ba wunsemu na wonim wa hunu wasem ka na ba ye hu se ya omusu di omu abufushi wo beba wo so efise ka hu so omu ti omu ba bi they never called you. Wo omu ti omu ba bi pa they are somewhere minding their business. They've not called you. Intinisa ube jina ye if you ube jina bankum ube jina nifa ne jade kakra no hura ko jina bankum kakra tanda ne strike ya ehu ba bi ebeba se eba left and se eba right wetimi ehu na wa strike wi woti ase ti jai sa make sure na wo ye no enye udi apofin atutu nipa bi no mu a wo akasa no wo adwene na ye sei no udi apofin to omutim. There's nothing like that. You can't mix the two. Inti jina fa kumorova no na Akufo-Addo very much with akodua no enye wo no na ye la rasbi why rasbi wo ni ba bi nku rasbi dia wo for so ada ne mase na me maka chense me mpe na sew na Akufo-Addo nsu tini ba bi rasbi kura on what landing ha until landing or South landing me South landing metil South landing rasbi ti South landing ha chese me akasa se sama ba me sa akwachi na bu no di na to camera so ama owi ahen enti onye na Akufo-Addo very much we ba akodua wati maame ya me mu wabotre na afa so sa wo ho na Ghana fo frɛ no mo keka ansam kyerɛ wa eye anya abotre na odi Ghana fo achi a wo ba ye boni bebre ai omega kwea me ka cho me ye first hand minim sa ade no Ghana for betimi akeka ne ama bebre a kire wo eda wo bedi a kire no ebe wi a kire no be hu said omo beka kire wo no omo bua obi tena ase na odwene ye keke no obeka ye obi kura a kire ne caption a obi timi kokoka kire wo bi fufuro se caption na ya kire no ye di wo no ewa abra caption is got nothing to do with no what I say sa no omo tie omo free yes ade we ya che fake account yes we omo bua wo nyese wonimu there be to say me nim ya me ka kire wi omo nte saa o wo mu nim nso obeba be ka to say saa nipa we na no ayi mi wo nkrofo bi omo wo adwuma mu a omo wo account wo social media yi so fake account omo ni real account wa ha because the reality na ekura wo omo no wo mu ntimi omo wo social media so as personalities intellectuals because of omo adwuma omo ye ni omo position omo ye so unim wo omo na obo omo din a ebe yi aba e wo social media ni so but omo ni bibia wo omo wo so e wo ho ko Twitter omo ho uko Google a obo omo ti say obo Google a obo ba no sa so mo nim say dem penifo but obo nkasa wo fake account wo ha na say bi wo ha mienu bi omo di yi bi be kire mi amanfo akọ accuse omo say eye mea e no omo ka che say mommy hwe na msim ja wo Ghana for de sa na omo tie sa na Ghana for tie o nti nipa ba fake account ba ko ye betimi di ahye nipa be ye se 20 afa be wi eche no ba be ka cho say omo ye sure say nipa phone e use account to be careful of sad things obi abeka bibia chewo enyi echire gidigidi sa maburuburu nua wati na nua body e ugbo a abusum ni bi wo ha u use omo di bodua a omo be ye omo hu te sa wo ma ante na omo atiesie eda wani nda no na omo ba be ji wo omo nsesan firi wo sa na abusum ni bebre sa na omo tie se woni makoko bisa pep donko be ka akire nyame enhira mo na onka mo ho Afia Schwar nti na me baaye said ye me di kan ye no se Afia Schwar ba be di papa we atem na ye tena se ni ye din na papa na ye ne ya obekum Afia Schwar ene de one touch min kan dada na emom se ma papa no oman ni nyina ma papa no hu se ade na ye nua no ye wo faase no ye nua ba no ye nua ye ba no ye cousin no oye no ye ni anso a sempo obedi na mia kura obedi ni dream kura obekai gina ho ni ye nua ni dima no na wahu ye nua ne mo efise na Afia Schwar atwe me nhyɛ da mpe na sam sa je se oni wuo nsusu de me mpe what you say nti sa na ya na eko na mo aso obi ye boni na ye ka ya na mo pese mo chese nipa ni ye njai boni ne ka ni enko ka wo bi de efiri se nka we ya mba nka we mba mo njai sa mo ye very wicked people so we yes o ma boni to aso ye sawati ase obi didi o mampeni mahama atem omega queen me ba ye me si ndidi na tem oyo mampeni o si na ye didi na adodan kwa Akufo-Addo atem no e die na akoka ye woni mi nyansa ye didi na adodan kwa Akufo-Addo atem na mini ho but wo na wo ho ye didi na tem wo e den na wo ka ye wo ko didi atem ni bi ana wo ka kire wo mo se munya ya atem die nu wo yesu ba we nu enye o e wose sa niama wenum ye niama as oman no ye hwe ne ka ho asem se obi ayade obi edidi ba umi atem na me ko ka chen se munjai atem die ya mudi ba umi ye obo hu se na obi free ndc no wa ba be ka cho ai tamo mu didi mahama atem no anase o mu didi mahama vice atem no e die na obe ka ye woni mi nyansa ye didi mahama atem ye didi ne vice atem o be ga kwen na me ni wo na wo e den na wo kafa fisa se mimi ka kire kwaku se wonyai na wo so ko ka kire adwo se wonyai a enche bia wo mu nyina be jai na di sa asumdue na ba na sa atemdie na firi ho na afa ye nyina ye ba constructively no ye be criticize and say ye be applaud as it is. What you say na mom no ye nyina we di atemfa so obi na be ba be hu atembi no do wan ne fe na we be ka se munyai pa then you get people with shallow minded they can't tell you say because it's Muhammad who see ye njai what of Akufo-Addo why instead of you wasting your time to write this to me no, go to your wall and also repeat what I've written. Remove Muhammad from where I put Muhammad's name and put Akufo-Addo's name there. That is what sensible people do. So that the children will know that we do not applaud insults. We applaud critical thinking, constructive comments. And gradually, the insults will die off. But instead, they will come and be querying you. Don't tell us to stop because other people are insulting this person and other people are insulting this person. Listen, I will tell you this for a fact. So be your henny or your man penny or your penny or your what or your elder be or your nipatucho be who did not tema. Nyankopo on fanchawo regardless. Say the pania bosumni so it doesn't matter. Because God deals with us according to our culture. Nyankopon, he deals with all of us according to our culture. And to what does the Ghanaian culture say? What the Ghanaian culture say is what God is going to use in judging us. What I say. And to God will deal with you according to your culture. Does your culture allow you to insult Safo, Apostle Nana Safo? No, it's a big no. So God will judge you according to that. Not according to the Bible you are holding. The Bible is just it's a guideline for you to use in the midst of your culture. Use it to guide yourself to move forward. But when it comes to judgment, your culture is what the man is going to use. What I say, the way you dress, the way you eat, what you say, your songs, and how you do your things. That is what God is going to use to judge you. So I got trauma on it. That's all I can say the old tiaman on it. What I got to say bronibi e kasacheni mami rough. Now say wusu ko kasache mami or Africa rough. God will judge you and probably punish you. Why? Because broninu, God will judge the broninu according to the culture, and God will judge who according to culture. Get this in your head, and you'll be a free woman or a free man. And teach this to Omo Ediwechi. Now the tradition goes on. Yeah, it's a key soap, no. The tradition must go on. Mama by enamdi kaka and free her. Majimenisu. Afia Schwar. How many times did I call you? Afia Schwar pa Najina ye. Naja Shiminu Naja and Kwasiasam no.